Hi, my name is Mario Lallier from Metal Plus. Today we are going to be talking about different safety anchor on different panel profile and also our new SOS safety anchor designed strictly for snap lock panels. First, let's start talking about marketing tactics. You may see sometimes on a website, hey, our anchor fits on 300 different panel profiles. Or our anchor is compatible with 300 different profiles. Well, if it doesn't say something at the very end like 100% guaranteed to hold you on the roof, in my opinion, it doesn't mean nothing. So what happens if you order a safety anchor from a company and you think it's going to fit on, a T-panel? You put it on there, it fits nice, it anchors nice. One of you guys uses it. Next thing you know, he falls, the anchor rips right off the panel. What happens? Well, there might be an inspection from OSHA. They may come over, check everything out, notice that, okay, the panel didn't come off with it. Let's check the anchor. They check the anchor. D-ring is good, not broken, nothing defective. They'll probably write something like misuse of equipment. What does that mean? Basically, it's your fault. Why is it your fault? Because if you read an instruction manual, open the instruction manual, it says it's your responsibility as a professional to know how to use that anchor. I don't make the rules. Other companies don't make that rule. This instruction manual is not made by me. We hire a firm that specifically makes those instruction manual that follows the law, follows OSHA requirements. It falls on you. So now let's talk about these different anchors on different type of panel. So we're going to talk about these right here. Okay, so why did we decide to make one for snap lock panels? Well, this started a few years back. We never had intention of making safety anchors, but we used to sell some of these safety anchors and get a lot of complaints. And most of the complaints we used to get is damage to the panel. So we looked into it, and this is when we first came out with the what we call the universal safety anchor. A lot of you know about it. And then what happened once we came out with this, going to international trade shows, now guys knew we were selling safety anchors. So we had people that used to come to us and say, hey, one of our guys got hurt on the roof. The anchor came off the panel. So I said, okay, what profile was it? What anchor was it? It was one specific anchor. It happened frequently, but that doesn't really matter. The point is it was always on a snap lock panel. So knowing that, we did some testing, in-house testing, and we realized a lot of safety anchors don't work very well on snap lock panels. So why don't they work very well? Well, let me show you. If you take a traditional anchor, you put it on there on a mechanical seam, double lock, single lock, or T-panel or ball panel. If there's an impact, see how it doesn't go anywhere? An impact, it can't come off because it's fatter on top than it is on the bottom. You can see that. Now, if you take these, any of these, and try them on here, there's nothing wider on top. So, get an impact, it'll pop right off. Torque this, get an impact, it'll pop right off. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to pop off on every single snap lock, but that's a pretty risky thing. So we decided to make an anchor to reduce that problem. Nothing is perfect, but we found a way to make it less unsafe. And that was the SOS, Snap-on Safety Anchor. What we did, we made a little hook on the bottom here. How we got that idea? There's companies out there like S5 or Ace or solar companies that make clamps that has a little hook for the snap lock panels. What it does is once you put it on there, it can't come off. So that's how we came up with this new anchor. Please leave your comments or experiences you had with anchors. Mostly, if you know some anchors some people got hurt on, let us know. This will be good to help other people from getting injuries. Thanks for watching.